Hey guys, it's Jenna, and today I've created a prom look for you guys with the help of a sponsorship with David's Bridal. David's Bridal has tons of prom dresses, and tons of them are even under $100, so it's super affordable. And they have plenty of sizes from like 0 to size 24, and they have all the accessories like shoes, jewelry, and even super cute bags to bring to prom. And they have 300 plus stores all over the US, Canada, and the United Kingdom, as well as they're available online 24/7. So even though I'm in college, I thought that I could create this prom look for you guys to use for inspiration for your guys' prom this year. So let's jump right on into it. Alright guys, we're here. We're about to get ready to do this prom look. So usually like when I do my makeup, I put my hair behind my ears so that, you know, I can reach my whole face. So I just blow dried my hair. I took a shower and blow dried my hair. So it's like not super straight in the front, but I think I'm just going to touch it up after I do my makeup. So let's jump right into this. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is just put on like a moisturizing primer. I have such dry skin, literally. But actually, before I started filming, I put on 2 different thick moisturizers. So I'm just going to moisturize with this primer. I'm going to prime my face with this moisturizing primer. Yeah, that's good. Okay. I always put on my eyelids too, even though I add an eyeshadow primer, and I just pull it all down my neck because I'm a dry little baby. Alright, now that my primer's on, we're going to move to foundation. So I'm going to use my makeup sponge here, and I'm just going to pump. Why am I opening my hand? I'm going to pump out like basically 2, because I do like 1 full pump and then 2 half pumps. So like basically 2 pumps of makeup. And then, ooh, what am I going to use as a mirror? Okay, we'll figure that out after I put this on. So usually I just like paint my face so that I have like an even amount, and I always have to do like a little bit more on my forehead because I got a big forehead. And we're just gonna beep boop ba ba ba, and then I use the rest of this for my neck. So I'm just gonna blend in this foundation with this beauty sponge to make sure that I am nice and covered. I always like wearing a full coverage foundation, especially for events like prom, because I think it just photographs just that much better. And I don't know, personal preference, I guess. I always had so much fun at prom. I went to, let me see, I went to prom my sophomore year, 2 my junior year, and 1 my senior year. School dances were so much fun to me. I always had such a good time, but probably out of all my proms, I probably had the most fun my junior year. I actually went to another school's prom with some friends that I actually grew up with that didn't go to public school with me, and I had so much fun. Private schools apparently know how to do it. Obviously, I've never realized how funny I sound while I'm trying to put on foundation. Oh my gosh. I've been dripping. Okay. I just pick up all this that's on here, and I just blend it down my neck because, guys, I have the weirdest shade of skin. Like, it's not yellowy always, but it's not always like rosy, but I'm like not neutral either. So I'm all around. Now we're gonna move on to concealer, and I like put a little on my chin, a little right here, some on my nose, and then I like do this because I don't really know why I do any of this. And then I kind of just go like this. Also, like, until I like found some concealers I actually liked, I never really wore concealer. And now I've been wearing it a lot, and I love how it looks. I feel like I just look so bright and highlighted. The next thing I do is just set my face and my under eyes, everything, with some setting powder. So that's about that. pretty much set. I still feel like it's a little tacky, but we're gonna go with it. So I'm just gonna grab some bronzer. Yeah, this is bronzer. I never really know the difference of contour and bronzer, but we're just gonna go for it. So we're just gonna put this on our face. And then, because prom you take lots of pics, I'm just gonna go in with some of these contour shades and just kind of darken a little bit up. I know like in person it might be a little woo, but let's be honest, prom you're taking tons of pictures, videos, you're gonna be dancing all night. Like, I don't know, I was kind of on the side of you should do a little more, because at the end of the night you're gonna sweat half of it off of the dance anyways, and maybe my contour would stick. So I just like to go in with a little more contour. Now that we're a cocoa little goddess over here, we're gonna move on to some blush, and I'm just gonna do kind of a neutral pink. My blush is broken and there's not that much left, but we're gonna go with it. And I'm just gonna get a brush and just do this. I kind of like stamp it on my cheeks. Alright, so now that we're all up close and personal, let's get a little closer, don't you think? Okay. The first thing I do is prime my eyelids before I even do my eyebrows. Yeah, they're a little messy right now anyways. So I just put on the eyeshadow primer. Oh, we got it on down here. Oops. Okay. I'm gonna fix that and we're just gonna blend this out. Okay, so I'm just gonna brush my brows through real quick. And then after I fill them in, I just go through them with a clear brow gel that's also kind of lightens them up a little bit. Okay, now that my eyebrows are done, I'm just going to go in with a little bit of highlighter underneath my brow bone, because I think doing this first before I do my eyeshadow makes it look better. Now I have a little brow bone highlight. So I'm doing the green dress like you guys already saw in the intro. So I decided I'm going to do some like fun, goldy, pinky, kind of warm tone kind of eyeshadow, because when I wear green, I think when I do like a pinky gold eye, it makes my eyes pop, especially because I have like bluish green eyes. So I don't know. That's what we're doing today. This is my look. Okay, let's do it. Okay. We're zoomed in, so I'm just going to take a fluffy brush. I'm going to take my little fluffy brush and I'm just going to use a light pink eyeshadow all over like my crease. It's going to be my transition color. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm probably going to do a little more, let's be honest, because this is prom we're talking about. Alright, now that we have the pink on, I'm just going to go with like a neutrally brown warm color and just kind of add that more to the crease, but also blend it into the pink super nicely. This just kind of deepens it a little bit and doesn't make it just so like one shade, if you know what I mean. Okay, now we have kind of like our base for our eye out, so I'm just going to grab another brush and I'm actually going to deepen it with like a little bit of like a purpley cool tone shade and then like a darker warmer tone purple and some pink, and we're going to see how it goes from there. That was like the lighter purple, and I'm gonna go in with this darker berry color just to deepen this outer half, and we'll blend into the lower part of the crease. Perfect. And I'm actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna just blend this out with my fluffy brush again. And I'm gonna take the first two shades and kind of put it down on my lower lash line. I'm gonna take a pretty gold color, and I just use my finger for this part because I find that when I use a brush, like, it's not as pigmented, so I'm just gonna take a gold color like this and just press it all over my eyelid like this. And if it's a little messy, it's okay, because we're gonna blend it out anyways. I know it's hard to be precise with your finger. I'm actually gonna take this like pressed glitter pigment, and I'm just gonna tap this glitter onto my eyes. Now that we have our eyes done like this, I'm gonna highlight my inner corner with that same highlighter that I used for my brow bone, and I'm just gonna put this in the inner corner like this to just bring some more light to my eyes. This is like one of my favorite things to do, especially because I kind of have a smaller eyes. Now that my eyeshadow's done, I'm going to curl my lashes and use two mascaras because, I don't know, every time I wear fake lashes to prom, I always regretted it because we always would take party buses to prom because it wasn't at our school, so we would go all out with the party bus. But I know some schools do limos, people just drive there, it just depends. But everyone always dancing on the bus, and you know, you'd be sweating and there'd be way too many people in a tight little space like that. So my eyelashes would always come off, and then by the time I'm at the dance, I'm like ripping them off anyways. So actually my senior year prom, I did have eyelash extensions, which was great for the event I was at, but I found it not to be super, you know, effective for me on a day-to-day basis. So I'm just gonna do a bunch of mascara, and if you have super long lashes, then you're already set. I don't have a lot of eyelash, so I just build up with a lot of mascara, and you are more than welcome to add lashes to this step. Okay, so I just added that first mascara to my top and bottom lashes, but I'm going to go with a second, more voluminous mascara to kind of build my lashes up a little more. We're going to go to the last step, which is highlighter. And I'm going to be using this like champagne gold highlight with a little fan brush, and I'm just gonna highlight the living daylights out of my face. And since this is such a big glam look, I'm actually going to take like a white highlighter and with a smaller brush just kind of focus like exactly where like that perfect highlight would be, and just kind of do that just to define it a little more. I did this exact like highlight, well, not the first one, but I added the white highlight to my face for my senior prom, and I thought it looked so good. So I think it just adds a little more dimension to your highlight, and everything just flows together. And then I'm reaching for some setting sprays. I'm just going to, oh, there's a fake eyelash to the lid. All right, I'm just going to spray my face. And let that dry. I'm going to use some papers. And then, since I've been using a matte foundation, I'm actually going to use a hydrating, like, dewy setting spray on top. But feel free to skip that step if you are oily or do not want extra glow. But I do, because I love highlighting. Alright guys, I need to add a lip gloss or like a lip color, so I'm going to use this pink liquid lip and just throw this on my lips. I also have like a lot of chapstick on, so I find that this doesn't make my lips like as crusty at the end of the night. Okay, lip is on. Now we're done. Perfect look right here. Let's get a close-up now. This light seriously does not do this makeup justice, but when we go outside with the dress on, you'll definitely be able to tell. So I'm just gonna run the straightener through my hair real quick, and then we'll jump into the dress. Alright guys, this is the final look. So I have this beautiful green dress on, as well as this nice necklace with matching earrings, and of course a sparkly bracelet. And I also have this black clutch, but it also doubles as a purse, and it's super cute, and I think everything matches the dress really great. And I also have on some black heels from David's Bridal as well. And all of this you guys can get on their website or in stores, so I'll have everything linked in the description below. But that is our final look, and I hope you guys got a little bit of inspiration out of this. And if you're on your way to prom, I hope you guys have the best prom ever. And thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.